What's up YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul. Welcome to Tips and Tricks Thursday, episode number 50. Today I'm going to show you how to use your compressor as a de-esser in Logic Pro. Now basically what a de-esser does, it takes away the harshness of the tss or the tss sound on your vocals or on males or female vocals. It takes away that sound, attenuates it, and makes it sound a lot more pleasant for the ears to listen to. So with that said, I'm going to show you how to do it right now using the compressor in Logic Pro. So let's go ahead and do it right now. This is my little audio recording that I did right here, and yes, I did stress that tss sound just so we kind of hear what a de-esser actually does and how it actually changes the sound of your vocals in a good way. So I'm going to go ahead and play, and then we're going to go ahead and do all the good stuff. So here we go. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. Alright, so there it is right there. Yes, I did stress all those sounds. And basically, we want to take away that harshness. And I would suggest putting on headphones so you can actually hear what's going on. If not, if you have good speakers, you can listen to that as well, because you will hear it if you have good speakers. So the first step we got to do is select our track. Go to our insert section. Go to dynamics and bring in a compressor. Next step we got to do is bring in a preset that I've created for you guys. So if you want to go ahead and download this De-Esser preset for compressor, it's under this video in the more info section, and all you have to do is basically click it, download it, and then load the setting into your compressor and you have it. So first step you got to do is take the preset that I uploaded for you guys, download it and put it in and select it. Hit this little arrow right here to bring down the more options. Now you really don't have to change anything. All you have to change is your compressor threshold to how much gain reduction you want. Change your gain if you want to higher or lower it, but I would just recommend it at 0 because you're going to do more compression after this anyways, because it's just a de-esser. After you drop down this arrow, you're going to have to adjust your frequency, whether you're male or female. Now de-essing, it kind of goes between 600 Hertz to 800 Hertz, 6K to 8K. That's where that harshness sound comes in place. On females, it's a little bit higher, maybe in the 7K region. But on my voice, I have it set to the mid 6K regions right there, because just as I'm a male voice, my voice is a little lower. So that is where my harshness in my voice comes out that I need to de-ess. So that's the setting for me, but you could go ahead and change that to your vocals. If you're a little higher pitch vocal, make that a little higher. But just so you know, it's between 6K and 8K, or 6,000K and 6,000 Hertz and 8,000 Hertz. And the next thing you got to adjust is your Q, whether you want a wide or a very narrow Q. I would suggest kind of going in between, but always adjust it. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and play, and I'm going to go ahead and basically change some things. As I change it, I'm going to explain why I'm doing it. So here we go. Let's sample the sounds. All right, so basically what I like to do and de-ess it in the compressor. All right, so basically what I like to do is go to my activity first and go to listen, just to listen for that really sharp harshness. And what it does is isolates that sound for me. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. Now basically I already have this set to my voice, so I'm going to leave it at that. But if, again, like I said, if you have a higher range vocal, change that up to a higher number. Anything between, again, 600 Hertz to 800 Hertz, you want to change it and until you get that really sharp sound. So like this sound right here. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the... Next step you want to do is you want to adjust your Q. So I'm just going to go ahead and play and adjust my Q to kind of, I want to make it a little bit tighter, wider Q, just so it affects a bit more. So here we go. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in... All right, so that sounds about right. So after I get those two steps done, I go back to activity and turn that to on. And then I'm going to go ahead and adjust my threshold over here. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. So as you can see, if I do the compression too much, you actually hear the S sounds being compressed, and it just doesn't sound normal or natural. So what you want to do, you want to find a good medium point where it's compressing the harsh sounds, but it's actually making it a lot smoother and you don't really realize it. So I'm going to go ahead and find that point right now. So here we go. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. Alright, so that actually sounds good right there. It sounds very natural. Took away my harshness and it sounds actually pretty good. Basically, I changed the release a little bit just to make the attack faster and a little bit of a slower release. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit play, and I'm going to bypass an ABH just so we could hear the difference. So here it is with it off. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. And here is it on. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. Off. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. On. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. Alright, I'm going to play it one more time through, and I just wanted guys for you to focus that this is actually not compressing your entire vocals. All it is compressing and focusing on is that frequency region that we just put right here and our cue to see how much we're actually affecting that area right there. So basically, I want you to take a look at this compressor and look at the gain reduction as it's not applying it to the whole track, only on that sounds. So here we go. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. Let's sample the sounds of my voice and de-ess it in the compressor. So there's right there. That's how you use the compressor as a de-esser in Logic Pro. Now after this step, you're going to want to put a compressor. You never want to put a compressor before a de-esser. You want to put a de-esser first and then compress that nicely afterwards. So that's what you could do that right there. If you have any questions on this, you can ask me in the comment section. Again, this preset right here as a starting point will be under this video as a download link, so you can check that out. And yeah, more great videos always come soon, guys. So remember to rate and subscribe. Talk to you soon. Later.